Alright everybody, I am ready to go ahead and finish up my NFL Blitz restoration. I have been waiting on a few parts to arrive. They arrived yesterday, so now it's time to get the project completed. So you can see here a dazzling and dizzying array of different stuff. I ended up actually ordering brand new 49-way optical joysticks, and you can see them up there in the pink ESD wrapping. I ordered 4 new sticks because the sticks that are in the machine right now are pretty beat up. And what I mean by beat up is, I'll show you, you'll see later what I'm talking about, but for now, when you install these sticks on the machines, there's a 1 1/4 inch hole around the control panel where this goes up into, and the dust washer sits underneath it and all that stuff. But over years and years of use and abuse of this thing being slammed into that hole there around the edge, it slammed into it all around in a 360-degree motion, a groove has formed, or that control panel is actually cutting a groove into the shaft all the way around for all 4 sticks. And some of them aren't too bad, but there's a couple of them where it looks like, it's an 1/8 of an inch away from being just snapped right off. So there's a couple of them where there's not much left of the joystick shaft. So I went ahead and ordered 4 new sticks because I need to replace them all. And like I say, they all work, but they're not in good shape. So these are all brand new, and I'm going to change them out, and it should work pretty well. So I got 4 new sticks to get those changed out. I got a new power supply, cap kit and flyback for the Neotech 2515C that's in the machine right now. I originally was going to put in a K7400, one of the spares I have, but I figured, well, since I have to wait for all these parts to arrive, I might as well just wait for the cap kit and flyback to get here, and I'll go ahead and do that. So I'm actually going to recap and refly back the chassis that's in the machine right now, and just end up reusing the one that's in there now instead of putting in the extra K7400, because I was going to do that and just wait for these parts to arrive and then cap the monitor and let it sit and as a replacement for the 7400 that I was going to use for the machine. So I figured since I was going to have to wait for all these parts to arrive, I'll go ahead and order the cap kit and the flyback now, and I have to change all this stuff out, so I figured I'll just reuse the monitor that's in there and rebuild it and put it back in. So anyway, so that's what that is, the flyback and cap kit for the Neotech monitor that's in the machine right now. And I went ahead and I didn't really need it, but I went ahead and got the compact flash kit for the NFL Blitz 99 because, well, I had an option actually. I was thinking about converting the machine to the Blitz Showtime, but I want to go ahead and just keep it NFL Blitz for now. I might change it out later, but the hard drive that's in the machine right now works just fine. But, as with anything, and especially hard drives, it might work today and I go turn it on tomorrow and it doesn't. So I went ahead and got the flash kit because it wasn't very expensive, $45. And it's better peace of mind. You don't got to worry about the hard drive going bad on you. So I got that as well. And one other thing is here, I actually was able to find a card reader. I got a card reader here from Doc Mack at the Galloping Ghost Arcade out in Brookfield, Illinois. He was kind enough to send me this. I contacted him and he said he had an extra one laying around. So he sent this to me for free out of the kindness of his heart. So many thanks again, and shout out to Doc Mack over at the Galloping Ghost Arcade. And I now have a card reader. I don't have the bracket for it. There's a bracket, you can see there's holes here that this mounts to a bracket and the bracket mounts to the machine. I'll have to fashion something or figure something out, but I do have another friend who possibly has a bracket who can send me the actual real thing. So I'm going to go ahead and try and get this installed and fashion some type of bracket for it. But if I can't, I'll have to hold off until I get the actual bracket and get this installed. But either way, I was able to find a card reader, so that's good. It's kind of dirty and marked up, but I'll get it cleaned up and ready to go and ready to put on the machine. And then I have, of course, over here some T-molding. It looks blue in the camera. I don't know why. I don't know how it's going to turn out on the video, but when I'm looking at it here through the camera display, it looks blue. Trust me, it is not blue. It's actually dark purple. But for some reason the camera picks it up as blue. So it's dark purple, don't worry. You'll see in pictures when I get this thing fully done and finally finished. I'll post some pictures as well as a live video of how it turned out. But you'll see it's purple, trust me, not blue. So I'm sorry about that. But anyway, here's all the stuff I got. I need to get it all done. First thing is cap kit and flyback replacement for the monitor. Get it up and running again. And then it's time to get the cabinet cleaned up and get all the rest of the stuff installed. So stay tuned, and part 3 will be when the machine is fully done and all complete. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.